Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Blobfish Bandit. Welcome back to AI, the Somnium Files. Finished this episode last time. Now we're on this one. This looks like it may be last. So, let's do it. Start investigating. Day 6, Wednesday. Oh, here we go.
You're awake.
Damn it!
I don't think you can release yourself.
Well, do something about it.
What is it you expect me to do?
Come out of my eye socket and get this off of me!
I cannot.
Why not?
My body has short-circuited. It must have been the electric currents from earlier.
Gah.
But fortunately, my communication functions are still operational. I attempted to reach HQ and Abyss personnel for support.
And?
No response.
They ignored you?
There must be pressure from the higher-ups. Likely a result of Congressman Tsujima's interference.
He thinks I'm investigating Monica's case.
That is not the only reason. So Tsujima holds a personal grudge against you. He wants you dead. That is likely why Pewter is attempting to delete my data.
Are you okay?
For now. But if they breach my final layer of ice, they will destroy me.
No.
I would cease to exist.
But no. Lunatic.
You're Saito Tsujima.
Oh, so you figured it out.
Renju's body on the ground, without his left eye. You were inside Renju, weren't you? Until just now? You used the machine to exchange minds, then got rid of his body.
Close, but you're a little off. I didn't get rid of the body. He died of natural causes. But what interests me more is you. How do you know you can use the sync machine to exchange minds? The way you're talking makes me think you know why I took out his left eye.
But how? How do I know that? Why do I know that? Why do I know about Saito, the prototype machine, changing personalities?
The current. Did it unlock your memories? Then tell me, this body was originally...
Mine.
That means your body...
This is your body, isn't it, Saito?
The words came out easily. I don't know why. But in a moment of harsh realization, 89's body is mine and my body is Saito's.
Well, if you know that much, then this should be easy. Give me back my body.
Where are Iris and Hitomi?
Don't worry, I haven't killed them. Yet.
Yet?
The brain you are currently occupying has an interesting quirk. It releases a flood of dopamine and endorphins when it kills. I thought I'd take that brain back before killing those two. In front of you, of course. Which is why I haven't killed them yet. Such beautiful eyes. I was going to begin the sync, but I think I've changed my mind. I want to see you mad. But what will really set you off?
If you don't shut your mouth right now.
All right, talking it is. What should I say? Do you have any questions for me?
early Wednesday morning. Shoko was killed last Friday. That was day 1, which makes today day 6. For 5 days, what was Saito up to? I decided to ask him what he did every day until now. We've done this. Saito explained what he did on Friday. 4 o'clock, Saito began to plan his... Okay, Dotto did it. Okay, after taking Renji's body, Saito killed Shoko, then about to fight at Bloom Park. As he explained it to me, I somehow felt that I already knew. Yes, didn't understand why. Felt like it was being etched into my brain. Because we already do know. Why is Shoko's rental phone in the horse?
Oh, right. I put that there. When I was fixing Shoko's body on the horse, her phone fell out of her clothes. I forgot that I had given her one. I didn't want to take it with me, and I didn't want to toss it away. So, I decided to push it into the mouth of the horse.
Yeah.
The merry-go-round horse's mouth was hollow, which allowed the phone to fall down into its body.
Kind of weird though. Who makes hollow merry-go-round horses like that with the opening? Anyway.
I was still in Renju's body. My next target was Iris. If I asked her to come to the abandoned factory, I knew she would be skeptical, so I called her to Sunfish Pocket. I even video called her, but for some reason, she said no. This was around 5 p.m. I was still Renju, the president of Lemniscape. I didn't think I would have any trouble getting her to trust me, but...
Date, do you remember? Saturday evening after syncing with Mizuki. Inside the Somnium, you thought you saw Iris's body, so you called her. The time was 4:52 p.m., right before Renju called Iris. You told her.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Iris didn't accept Saito's proposition because of your warning. If you did not warn her...
She would have been taken here.
I decided to pick her up in Renju's car. I thought that if she saw me in person, she would trust me. However...
You got in an accident around 6:10 p.m. and lost consciousness.
So unlucky. My plans were ruined. But my ultimate goal is still achievable. So it's all good.
Day 3.
After the accident, my body was taken to Central Hospital. I regained consciousness just past 12 a.m. Sunday. The surgery was a success, but Renju's organs were in a horrible state. But I had somewhere to be. I left the hospital, rented a car, and headed to Iris's house.
I know what happened after that. You got to the Sagan household at 2 a.m. You pushed the intercom button.
He was sweating buckets and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me."
You got Iris to come with you. But when you tried to bring her here...
I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
Oh, you know that too? But you're exactly right. I was planning to put her to sleep in the car, but I didn't have my drugs on me. The sleeping pills were inside Renju's crushed car. I was pushing my luck. My plan and my body were both in shambles. I'm sure the painkillers were affecting me as well. My mind was scrambled, and I couldn't think straight. I couldn't chase after her. I needed to sleep. I managed to make it back here and collapsed on the ground. Next thing I knew was the next day. I woke up around noon on Monday. Renju's body was about to expire.
Okay. Day 4.
By Monday, Renju's body was almost completely dead. And of course, my consciousness as well. That's when I got a call from a Mr. Amanoma. The man you call Pewter.
I knew the story after that.
The boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?"
So Peter came up with a plan to help 89 escape because he's a douche. Rohan, as 89, got into a car with Saito as Renju and fled from the police. Why did you want 89 to escape? What do you mean, to get his body?
When I heard that number 89 was coming to Abyss HQ, I came up with a plan. Iris trusts this number 89, this body. I thought I could use it to get to her. And there was another reason. I planned on eventually switching bodies with you. You and I would get our original bodies back. And after I do that, I will kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you while you're in this body. A rather nice plan if I do say so myself. That's why I asked Pewter to help number 89 escape. I wanted this body at all costs.
Okay. We like shoot the chemicals behind him and kill him or something. What happened after you escaped with 89 in the car?
I brought Rohan, who was inside number 89's body, to the abandoned factory. Rohan was my partner in the Cyclops serial killings 6 years ago. So naturally, we had a lot to talk about. But I didn't have much time left. Not to sound like a broken record, but Renju's body was almost done. It was completely useless at this point. So, I put Rohan to sleep and began the sync. As a result, this happened.
Renju.
It's just like I told you. He died of natural causes.
About the shooting on Monday.
Just mercenaries I hired. After I woke up Monday, I arranged the hit. They were expensive, but I had access to Renju's bank account. I paid them with his money. Of course, my intention was only to kidnap Iris. But after I got this body, I didn't really need them anymore. But they had already been paid good money, so I decided to leave the arrangements as they were. And then, Pewter. I told him about Iris and hiring the assassins. I told him he could use them for whatever he needed. And he acted on his own without consulting me.
Okay. Tuesday.
I called Iris about 24 hours ago. Tuesday at 1:40 a.m., I started a video chat with Iris. Long time no see. I'm sorry to call you out of the blue like this, but I need to see you. Iris got so excited that she dropped her guard. I told her where to meet, and she agreed right away. It was all according to plan. I knew that if I looked like him, she would do anything.
I've been looking for him for 6 years.
Oh, man.
I see. That is why Iris left Matsushita Diner.
So the person she trusts most.
You, Date.
Yeah.
Number 89's current body was originally yours.
After Iris got into the car, I put her to sleep. I restrained her and called Hitomi.
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies.
I used Iris to reel in Hitomi. And you. Thanks for being so cooperative. But you did drag your feet. I was getting tired of waiting.
About Manaka's murder 18 years ago.
I was only 12, but I remember it vividly. On that day, 18 years ago, I heard my dad on the phone. I'm going to see Monica. I followed him. I got into a taxi and followed my dad's car. He went to the Harbor Warehouse District.
Dang. Why did you kill Monica?
I've only ever been happy when I was killing something. Before Monica, I would kill cats and pigeons. It was the only way I could feel happiness.
Jeez, dude.
The only way I could feel anything. But like a drug, I eventually grew a tolerance to it. Next, I'll kill a human. That's when I found out about Monica. That woman took my dad from me. And she stole all the happiness from my house. So I chose her as a target. I was born with a brain disorder. I can't secrete oxytocin from my pituitary gland. And I didn't have a mother. Not a real one, I mean. My mom died giving birth to me. So, naturally, my emotions toward my dad were complicated. Sometimes I think, if I didn't kill Monica, would things be different? Maybe the murders 6 years ago never would have happened. Me, you, Rohan. Maybe none of us would have gotten mixed up in this. And maybe Shoko Nadami never would have gotten killed. Isn't destiny a curious thing? One mistake can change so many lives.
Still hate Sideshow.
Sorry, I don't have anything else to say to you. And even I'm growing tired of seeing that twisted, angry face of yours. So, shall we get started? Give me my body back.
He take
What
his other
a
eye?
strange fake eye.
Oh.
Oh well.
Ew. Ew. Why'd he pull it all the way out? They said you don't have to pull it all the way out.
All right, it's ready.
This is the sink room.
What the heck?
That was... Damn it, why can't I wake up? This doesn't look like footage from a surveillance camera.
So wait, we actually have to do stuff. Search Konami.te.
What?
Wait.
Am I being synced?
Huh? Oh crap, okay. Okay, is the exit. I'm on the tap.
Sync?
They're all 0 seconds?
Damn, what is going on here?
Investigate the knife.
What? Damn it, what is this?
Okay. Interesting.
Go to the sync room, huh?
This is weird. Aren't they all though? Alright, sync machine.
It's a sync machine.
Sorry I'm so quiet, y'all. This is freaking interesting. Yeah, I'm just not. I'm at a loss for words most of this, like figuring it all out.
Me? What was he doing? Sync gear.
Let's investigate.
Again.
Okay.
A door. What is this? This wasn't here before. This is...
Oh. Oh.
Help me! Help me!
Oh man, this is gonna be tense.
Blood.
Blood. Pick up picture.
The picture.
Oh no.
Blood.
Stick hand in it.
Damn. Oh, this. It's them.
Not creepy at all. Alright. Can we please get rid of Saito?
You're.
Hit it.
Damn, nothing. You're.
Knock down.
I can't. I just can't do it.
Urgh. Gotta do
You're.
something, Date. Touch.
I touched it, but nothing happened. You're.
Investigate.
It's just a mirror. Damn it!
Oh crap.
That's it. Just a little more.
Oh my gosh. Room covered in blood.
I'm sinking.
Oh my gosh.
I can't stop it.
Oh.
What do I do? What is this?
What in the heck?
Ah! That was
What? What is going on?
I did it! I did it! Oh, this feeling! I'm back. I got it all back! This fake eye is awful. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing.
Oh gosh.
I think I'll keep it.
I but shock him. Why is he so weak?
This prototype machine has a special function. The body I am transferring my consciousness into will receive a stimulant. The
Oh,
other body receives a sedative. You will be feeling it soon. Oh, but don't worry. Like I told you earlier, my plan is to kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you. So I can't be killing you right away. You will watch them die, and then you will follow in their footsteps.
oh, you creep.
You should be honored.
My body won't move. My vision is getting hazy. Consciousness was melting away, clarity fading. I don't know what happened. I only watch as it unfolded in front of me. The scene that played before my eyes left me dumbfounded. It's a fragment of my memory, lost all those years ago. A piece of my past buried deep in the subconscious.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay! Now you have to take the penalty. Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
Iris, remember when you asked me what your stage name should be? How about Aset?
A-set?
That's right. I thought of that name. This is when I taught Iris about her name. Greek and Egyptian mythology, too.
A-set. It's pretty. I love it.
You see that flower over there? It's a very special flower that blooms in the cold. A winter iris. Just like the iris from Greek mythology.
She's the messenger goddess. And the goddess of rainbows, too.
That's right. That's why the iris means good news and hope.
Good news. Hey, Uncle. You met Mommy at this shrine, right?
We better stop Saito. Can't
When am I
believe.
gonna hear good news from you two?
What?
When will Uncle be my dad?
It was Date all along.
The Okonomiyaki War.
Iris drew it. She must have really enjoyed herself. She even said that she wanted to do it again soon.
Yeah, we should. We'll do it whenever she likes. Maybe even every day.
Oh, you. Every day?
Hitomi, do you want to live together? The three of us?
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
People are going to talk.
I don't care about that one bit.
Well then, hypothetically, what if Iris and I were being hunted down by a secret organization?
Well, I'd defend you, of course.
What if they're zombies?
Zombies?
Remember when we went to that haunted house and you were clinging to my arm?
Because it was dark and it came out of nowhere. But fine. I don't care if it's zombies or aliens or whatever else. I will defend you and Iris with my life.
Thank you. Well then, my answer is yes.
Wow. This is gonna be.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them.
Why?
Should be simple, no?
This is...
Now I understand. One of those two did. So Sajima asked Rohan to take Manaka's corpse deep in the mountains where no one would find it. Rohan found out that Hitomi knew about it. He also found out that Manaka had given birth to a child. If the media got a hold of it, Congressman Sajima would be ruined. That information would no doubt lead to a discovery. That information would lead straight to Rohan. Rohan never told So about Hitomi and Iris. I don't know why not. Maybe he decided it wasn't important enough to mention. He played it close to the chest, need to know basis. Well, there's no loose ends. While Rohan hired the assassin Falco, meaning me, to kill Hitomi and Iris. Hell no.
You got it. I want you on this right away. If you could do it in 2, maybe 3 days, that would be great. Good luck.
Of course, I couldn't go through with it. If I didn't kill them, someone else would. I'm sure of it. I needed a plan. How could I get out of the organization and keep them safe? Couldn't think of anything. Didn't know what to do and needed advice from an old friend.
I see. I hear some pretty crazy confessions in my line of work, but this one takes the cake. But don't worry, all right? You could have told me you were being attacked by Martians and I still would have believed you.
Truth is, Boss and I were both in the same rookie class of police recruits in our 20s. Been close ever since.
So, can you help me?
I do have one idea.
Huh?
Have you heard of the new investigation department, Abyss? I was put in command there.
Also explained Abyss and sinking to me.
The sync machine is normally used to look inside someone's head, but it does have another function. You can technically use it to swap bodies.
Swap bodies?
Oh my gosh.
Right. So if we use that...
What do you mean?
I mean, switch bodies with Rohan. The new you will be Rohan, chairman of the Kumakuras. Then you can send out an order. No one lays a finger on Hitomi and Iris.
What about Rohan? Won't he be in my body?
Just get rid of it, I guess.
Get rid of it?
You can take this opportunity to get rid of Falco once and for all. No one will know what really happened. No one will ever find out that a police officer was moonlighting as an assassin. It's two birds with one stone, right?
Yeah, but then he can't be with Iris and Hitomi. Soaked in so much blood over the years. Almost glad to be rid of it. But I'd have a single regret. My body switched, I couldn't show myself to Hitomi and Iris. Never be able to see them again. Didn't care, as long as they're safe.
All right. Leave everything to me. Hayato Yagyu.
That was my real name. What?
Boss, how did you bring in Rohan Kumakura?
I made up some charges and had the cops take him in.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Because he's about to switch bodies.
Alright. Rohan has been put to sleep. He will not be waking up for a while.
Remember, to get your consciousness to fully transfer.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Stay in Somnium for more than 6 minutes. Right.
Wow.
We're counting on you.
Let us begin. 3, 2, 1.
Stop!
Gee.
Please. Help me. Help me.
You're...
It's me.
Rohan?
Did you forget your own idea?
Does that mean...
I'm Hayato Yagyu. The switch worked. there's been a breakthrough in the case.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Regarding the Cyclops serial killings, right?
How did you know?
We can monitor what happens in the Somnium from this room.
Awesome Peter explained. There wasn't just one Cyclops serial killer, there were two. One was Ron, the other was Saito Sajima. The sync revealed everything.
We should ask him about it.
Good idea. When Rohan wakes up, we'll interrogate him. Huh? What? Pewter, where is he?
How would I know?
This is bad.
Hey, which way did Rohan go?
Huh? Rohan's standing right there.
No, this isn't Rohan.
Yagyu, where is Yagyu? Where did he go?
Oh, him. He just left.
What?
Why didn't you stop him?
What do you mean? He's a detective.
Yeah.
He said he wanted to leave, so I opened the door. Did I do something wrong?
Yes.
No,
Very.
don't tell me.
Shot out of the room like a bullet. Had a bad feeling. An awful, terrible feeling down to the bones. I knew where he was headed. Ran out to the parking lot, got in the car, and floored it. Oh my gosh, so Date actually shot Hitomi by accident
hello.
here.
What are you doing here at this hour?
Such beautiful eyes.
Oh, stop. You're always flattering me. Anyway, come on in. I'll make us some tea.
Dude, it all makes sense now. This is crazy.
You bastard!
No! Stop!
Oh my gosh.
No.
Stop right there!
Wow. Hitomi had to endure a long, complicated surgery, but she survived. It came at a price. She was left with a permanent injury. Lost all use of her right hand, thanks to a bullet I fired from my own gun. Wow, I said nothing. I got up and left the hospital room, and I left all my memories with her. At night, I visited Kumakura building and called them all together.
Everyone, listen up. Hitomi Sagan and her daughter Iris are untouchable from this day forward. If any of you lay a single finger on them, you don't want to know what'll happen to you. Are we clear? Yes, sir!
Went to So's mansion. By boss's request.
Meet with Saito. Figure out the truth behind the Cyclops murders. As long as you're like that, I think he'll be more open with you.
I went to the Sejima residence. I got there, I said I want to meet Saito into the intercom. After a while, the gate opened.
What is it you want to talk about?
Wow. About Saito and Rohan.
How long has it been since we last met?
That's an odd question.
Humor me.
The first time we met was when I killed Monica. And my father asked you to deal with the body. But we didn't so much as see each other for 12 years after that. Why are you asking me this?
What was the next time we met?
About half a year ago.
And what did I tell you then?
You don't remember?
Remind me.
I remember you showed up rather suddenly. You really want to kill people? I'll find you targets. Just let me keep the eyes. Then we both get what we want. We'll make good partners.
About the next target.
Do you have someone
Crazy.
in mind?
Let me think. What'll it be? The fifth murder? The fifth Cyclops killer victim?
Hold on. Could you not refer to us like that?
Why not?
I told you, it's very old-fashioned.
But that's our name.
A name you decided. You even sent that letter without my permission. You said it would throw off their investigation. I don't know how effective it was.
So there's no relation to Greek mythology?
What? Don't ask me. You're the one who came up with it.
Yeah. The victims have their right eyes taken out.
That was your idea. I don't understand why you're asking me.
My idea, was it?
Yes. You told me that you suffer from hemispatial neglect. That you can't recognize the right half of your vision. You always eat the left half of your meals and all that. The same is true of the faces of those you've killed. You can't recognize faces out of your right eye. Which means you can only see the right half of their faces. And that's why you pull their right eye. That's what you told me anyway.
Bring him to Abyss.
Hey, Saito, could you come with me for a bit?
Where are we going?
There's a place I want to take you.
Really? Is it perhaps the police station?
Oh snap, he's on to you. Suddenly bodyguards rushed out of the inside of the mansion. They surrounded me before I could react.
What are you doing?
You aren't the real Rohan Kumakura. I could tell as soon as you opened your mouth. Let's get a change of scenery. Fortunately for you, I am interested in hearing you talk. Mr. Kumakura showed me this place. So it's fitting that this is where you die. What a wonderful feeling. The truth serum is working beautifully. Wow. I see. I see. You got into that body with the sync machine. Fascinating. I'm intrigued. I want to see it for myself. The prototype sync machine. Where is it? Chiba? You there. Why don't you go and fetch it for me? Don't worry. I'll pay whatever it costs.
Jeez.
Well, it looks like preparations are complete. Let's say you and I get started.
So wait, he just gave up his body? Then why? How can he complain?
All right, let's go.
All right.
What are you doing? Follow him!
Memories after that were lost in a violent haze. I was forcibly disconnected during the sync. Saito's mind overwhelmed me, only my consciousness was sent over. Memories were left behind in my original brain. Thought I might have some of Saito's memories to cling to. I never picked them up. Maybe because they weren't mine to hold. Like reality itself was disappearing. I was confused and lost, suffering from permanent hallucination. Barely feel my feet beneath me walking under the city lights. When I regained my faculties, I found that I was in Golden Yokocho. My wandering with no destination in mind was interrupted by a woman.
You're... Saito Sejima? I guess not.
Huh?
Sorry, I just had a feeling. I heard that the prototype machine was stolen, so... we lost communication for a whole week.
Who are you?
Just as I thought. You've lost your memory. Alright. From now on, think of me as your boss.
Boss?
That's right. That's what you'll call me. Come with me. To where you belong.
The heck?
I managed to make a new family register for you. From today on, you have a new name and a new life. As a member of Abyss, the team I run.
You want me to be a police officer?
You were a policeman before, remember? You've already passed the exams. There shouldn't be a problem.
But the new me didn't pass.
That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem. That congressman knows how to pull strings.
Who?
No one, never mind.
Wow.
So what's my new name?
Kaname Date. I hope you like it.
Kaname Date.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Date.
1 year later. Called into the control room. Peter had something to show me.
The official title is AI Ball.
AI
You
Iba.
may call her Iba. the artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Oh my gosh.
How are you feeling? Your head clearing up? I've been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show. I need you to see it clearly. Awake. Looking at it.
Don't do this. About Rohan after the personality exchange.
Stop right there!
Six years ago, Rohan, in Falco's body, visited Hitomi's house and tried to kill her. But that didn't go very well. He was arrested by the police. He was sent to trial and sentenced to life in prison. It only makes sense. Falco was an assassin responsible for countless murders. The title assassin makes it sound so clean and professional, doesn't it? But he was a murderer.
Wow.
A serial killer. Life in prison was a light sentence as far as I'm concerned. You deserved far worse. Consider yourself lucky.
Freaking hate this dude.
You would know more about that than me. Or do you not remember? You've been using other men's names for so long you don't even know your own.
It's Yagyu. Hayato Yagyu.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. You're a Japanese native who worked as a police officer. Imagine a police officer being a serial killer. I don't think the public would react kindly to that if they found out. Heads would roll. Departments would fold. There would be shameful suicides. So your superiors decided that erasing every record of your existence was the preferable option. Hayato Yagyu ceased to exist. And Falco, the anonymous assassin, was sent to prison, where he was known as Number 89. Fitting for a man with no name.
Happened after exchange minds.
What are you doing? Follow him!
After the sink 6 years ago, I became a parasite in Rohan's body. But I was broken. The sink only sent data to my brain piece by piece. But that error did allow me to escape prison.
No! Stop!
It was Rohan who was accused of injuring Hitomi. Naturally, I went to trial, being the one inside Rohan's body at the time, for a violation of firearms law and attempted murder. However...
Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but... it was determined that he was insane at the time. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital.
Wow. Counterattack, please. Saito's off guard. Might be able to make a move. Tried to sweep Saito's feet, but then...
You have a choice. Iris and Hitomi. Die before these two or after. I would of course prefer that you choose the latter. It would be quite a lonely affair with no one watching. So, what do you want to do? I'll give you to the count of 3. 1.
Great.
2. 3.
No, wait!
Yeah! No!
Damn.
Come on! Yeah, get him! No! Go get him!
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But are you really Date?
Moma, coming to the
How'd
rescue!
you know? Someone called Aiba told me about it.
Yeah!
It was weird. It was kind of like eavesdropping.
Aiba?
Where is she? I don't see her anywhere.
In Saito's left eye socket. What's wrong?
Sorry, but bastard got me. Take this.
Dang it, I take back everything I said bad about Moma.
Do it.
Moma's a
Tessa
legend.
and her mom are in danger, right?
He's a pervert,
Please, save them.
but he's a dang legend. I gave a firm nod and gripped the gun, falling after Saito. Let's go, baby! Don't you touch Iris and tell me, you son of a gun. Freaking leech. Please be a good ending. Let me save them. Oh my gosh.
Iris!
Date, do you like fireworks? I love them. A brilliant, glimmering fragment of time. The flash begins as a perfectly ordered chemical reaction that melts into chaos. Human lives are the same, are they not? As is the universe itself.
Damn it! I can't get him in my sights. And I can't get any help from Aiba.
Blooming, scattering in the moment. And it's only a single moment, isn't it? A unique moment that you can never revisit.
I must
That's what
shock him
makes
or
life
something.
Beautiful. Don't you think so?
Should I just risk it? But if I miss, I'll hit Iris.
But I've spoken enough. It's showtime. I will show you the most beautiful fireworks you've ever seen. The scattering of the cerebral plasma, the splattering blood. It's art. Perfect, beautiful art of a lonely moment in time. Don't blink. I want this to burn into your retinas. Well, the one you have left.
Damn it! What do I do? What do I do?
I must shock him. Yeah! Mizuki!
Mizuki!
Wreck his ass!
Bastard! What do you think you're doing to Iris?
Tessa!
Yeah!
I'm here to help!
Wait, Mizuki!
Oh no! Yeah! Freaking go! Let's go! Wreck his ass! Yeah! Ooh, Shoryuken! Let's go, baby! Dang! That was a fierce Shoryuken. Let's go.
Did you find him?
No, I can't find him anywhere.
Where the hell is he?
Oh my gosh. We gotta find Hitomi. When did you get here?
Some girl named Iba told me to come. I heard everything.
About the mind swapping, too. I heard it too. From Saito. Uncle, it's really you, right?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Go save my mom.
Iris is holding Mizuki up. Ota, you came to help?
Yeah, of course.
Let's go, dude.
If I didn't come, who would?
Oh, but don't flatter yourself, Date. We didn't come here for you. We're here to save Iris and Hitomi.
Right. Got it.
Let's go. Ota looking at me uneasily. How's your foot?
I'm fine. This is nothing. Stop worrying about me and go get that guy.
Let's freaking go. Zillion gets Iris. Iris seems to be okay. I need to find Saito, Ota, but I can't think of him right now. I need to find Saito and Hitomi. Let's freaking go. How do I get out? Out of the door?
Did he go through the door?
I didn't hear it open. Is he still nearby? Maybe.
Equipment. Machine of some kind. Stairs?
I heard footsteps earlier. Like someone going up the stairs.
To the top floor.
Okay. It says upward. There they are!
That's
Date!
Hitomi?
Hitomi!
Sprint as fast as I could, rushing up the stairs, step after step, until they blurred together. When I reached the top floor, sight I will never forget greeted my eyes. No, please no.
Damn it!
Mom! Iris!
It seems I have an even bigger audience now. That's fine. Having more spectators will be a treat for us all. You
Iba,
all
shock
want
him.
to see, don't you? The fireworks? Oh, am I wrong? So you don't want to see the fireworks? Fine. Let's do this then. Date, drop your weapon. I promise I'll put the fireworks on hold. I'll even release this woman.
He's lying, Date!
Don't do it!
Throw down your gun, Date.
Oh.
Ah, I see. You don't intend to take me up on my generous proposal?
Date!
You want to shoot me, is that it? Then do it. But you only get one shot. You have to kill me with one bullet. If you don't, the fireworks show will begin in earnest. And I will blow this woman's brains into the sky. What will it be, Date? What will you do?
Should I pull the trigger? Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Alright, we're saving. Hold up. Dude, I haven't talked a lot this episode. This is intense. Alright, hold up. We're gonna pull it. I've got to. Got to. Let's look first. That does pushing Evolver's muzzle against Hitomi's temple. We've got to. We've got to. Pull it!
I can't hit him at this range. I can't aim with one eye.
We have to.
If only Iba was here. I could take him out with her assist gauge.
Pull the dang trigger!
Damn it! My limbs are weak. Is it a sedative?
Pull the trigger!
It's no good. I can't get him in my sights. I pull the trigger now. I've only got one shot. If I miss, it's all over.
Oh my gosh.
This gun is a bolt-action rifle. If I fire and miss, he'll have enough time while I'm pulling back the lever too.
Is there something I can shoot? Like pull the dang trigger.
I can't miss. Hitomi's life is on the line.
Pull the trigger!
How can I make this shot? Even if I don't take the shot, Hitomi's still in danger.
Pull the trigger.
I have no choice. Please hit him.
I watched as the bullet sliced through Saito's cheek and buried itself in the back wall with a bang. Oh no. Next moment. Oh! I heard a click and the sound of my mind shattered. No! I can't. I can't. I can't. No. No, 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 no. No. Tell me. No, I don't want to save. I'm going back. I'm going back in time. You can't stop me, you son of a gun. No. No. Load the game. Load the game. Yes, load it. Dang it. Oh, my brain is wrecked, y'all. This is crazy. The sequel of this game is going to be crazy. I can already tell you. Man. Alright. Here goes nothing. Don't pull the trigger.
Well done. However, you aren't out of the woods yet. You have to throw your gun down, remember? You have 1 minute. If that weapon is still in your hands, I'll start the fireworks. And one more thing. If any of you move, I'll skip down to 0. Let's begin. Ready? 59. 58.
Date, look! It's that girl I told you about.
Aiba.
Date, I do not have much time. Listen carefully. As I mentioned previously, I cannot escape this body. The surge of electricity shorted out my circuits. I cannot administer a paralyzing electric shock either. However, there is another option.
Huh?
Self-destruct.
Oh, Aiba, no.
Let us determine a code number. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Is your data stored in the cloud?
Unfortunately, that data has all been deleted. I'm speaking to you using only local data.
Then, if your body is destroyed...
Correct. I will be destroyed as well.
No.
10, 9,
Say it, Date.
6, 5,
Date, command!
2, 1. You are even more of an idiot than I thought. Do I look like the kind of man who keeps his promises? Now you get to see 5 fireworks. If you didn't drop your gun, it would have only been 1. You understand? After I dispose of this woman, I will pop their heads as well. I can't believe you did that. Fortunately for you, you won't have long to regret it. Yes. Yes.
You have to sacrifice Iba.
The burning in your eye. I see it now. Watch. Eyes open. Watch this woman die. See her brain burn like fireworks.
Iba, can you hear me?
Yes,
We don't have a choice.
I know.
Command 41205.
Okay, Date.
Oh. Just killing me.
I hate you, Iba. I hate you, and I never want to see you again.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
Oh, this is sad.
Be seeing you.
Oh my gosh. Freaking Iba though.
Has Iba always been in your left eye?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be jealous.
Huh? Thank you so much, Uncle.
No, don't thank me. Thank my partner.
Mr. Falco. It is you, Falco. Right?
You shouldn't call me that. I am Kaname Date, MPD, Special Investigation Team Abyss. Sinker.
Wow. Three months later. Kumi Shrine. 3 months later.
Uncle, your left eye.
Oh, this? It's just a prosthetic. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, good.
At least Iris and them are good. How are you?
As you can see, I'm great. Hop, hop, kangaroo goes hop.
I'm glad the surgery went well.
Yeah. The nanomachines went pew pew and bzz bzz and got rid of all the tumors.
Yes!
At least, that's what I think they sound like. I don't know, they're small. Anyway, everything is fine now. The doctor even said I can dance again.
That's the most important thing.
boss. She paid for the treatment. Can you believe it?
It's not exactly true. Boss didn't pay out of her pocket. Confidential transfer of funds from the main office. Iris knows everything about the original and new Cyclops serial killings now. Not just her, Hitomi, Mizuki, Ota, Moma, they all know. The higher-ups were willing to do anything to keep it from getting out. So in return for her silence, they agreed to pay for Iris' treatment.
Maybe I owe it to the shrine. I feel like I ate the fruit of immortality. In a dream somewhere.
Then I guess you're immortal, huh?
We'll see 50 years from now.
You like my new body?
The way you are now is more familiar for me anyway, so... My old uncle is back, you know? Besides, I don't care what you look like. You're always uncle to me. Isn't that how it should be? To judge by our hearts and not by our appearance?
So I'm really that ugly, huh?
No. It's a rugged kind of handsome.
Why did you want to come here?
Because of the memories. I wanted to come here with Uncle again. Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay! By the way, I still don't have the answer to my question.
What question?
When am I gonna hear good news from you two? When will Uncle be my dad?
Turned away without answering. Stared out into the distance and something caught my eye. Winter iris is in full bloom.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, we still have a lot of people to see.
Yesterday, Iris was discharged from the hospital. Iris said that she wanted to see everyone who visited her. But she's a little embarrassed to go by herself, so I promised I'd take her.
We also have to get home. Shovel Forge.
If you try it, I'm leaving.
I'm kidding. But we do have a date, don't we? The date we had 3 months ago isn't over yet. So let's go!
Oh my gosh!
I'm glad you finally got out of that hospital.
Thanks, boss.
Alright. About Iba.
Still thinking about her, huh?
No, not exactly.
Well, doesn't surprise me. You two were great partners.
I miss
I
Iba
wanna
already.
ask you something. 3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words, I look like I do now. I wasn't in Date's body, but Iba still obeyed me.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
You're underestimating the Wadjet system. Iba was no ordinary AI. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think beyond the physical. She didn't need your voice or iris authentication or anything like that. She knew the real you and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite looking completely different. I think maybe she knew your soul, Date.
About 6 years ago.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened 6 years ago?
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer. I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies. And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial killings was locked up in Fuchu, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone under any circumstances.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah. By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Close your eyes.
I did as I was told, closing my eyes. And suddenly... What?
Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
Why?
What?
You're going to experience something incredible. That's my present to you.
Why?
Shh. Sweet dreams, Date.
What the heck?
This is the sync room. Pewter?
Where's Iris?
Don't worry. She's with the boss. She's safe.
Did you sync with me?
I did not. But I did use the sync chair.
For what?
Something.
Why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here?
Of course not. You should have been arrested 3 months ago.
Peter's working with Renju, or to be precise, Saito inside Renju, leaking confidential information. Also helped Rohan inside the body of 89 escape. He was immediately punished and fired from the force.
Yes, I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful detention facility.
Then how are you here?
I wonder.
Don't act dumb.
Date, it's okay. Boss brought him here.
She did. Why?
She told us not to tell you.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler now. I'm supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this job. Kinda pathetic, isn't it?
You are.
For a minute, I was thinking your name was Karage.
Yeah, that's right. I'm named after fried chicken, Date. Come on! Sorry, I've had that on my chest for months. Anyway, haven't I told you already? My name is Hagami.
You've told me before?
Many times!
About my face.
I heard. Plastic surgery, right? Must have been a really bad wound to have to remake your whole face like that. But it looks like it worked at least.
That's it. Peter, why am I here?
Everything
now.
that the boss did, she did for you. Ask her about it. She truly cares about you, you know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago.
Huh?
You were once an assassin. If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over. But the boss protected you by hiding your past. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now,
Who is she to you? Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself.
Okay, but what am I doing in the sink chair? What is he doing in the sink chair? What are we all doing here? Iris.
Iris, what happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
She left?
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play!
Play?
Shovel Forge.
What? What? Let's go to Sejima residence. I left Iris in the car. Figured that she didn't want to see him. Parked the car a little ways down. He doesn't know that I'm here.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
Because it's not his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the switch.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something.
Why are you here?
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai. That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
The statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years. I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code? Relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
That's ridiculous.
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
That's right. You're not a politician anymore. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
Be careful, so. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Garden stone. Why did you call Shoko's phone? Months ago, on 2 p.m. on Friday, Shoko's body was found, so called her burner phone. I asked him why.
Do you recall the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from number 89? That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago. Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
Why did 89 want you to
contact? I can't
contact?
say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived. I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
At the time, Rohan was in the body of 89. Maybe Rohan realized it was Shoko came to visit the prison. And it was really Saito inside Shoko's body. What he meant by realized everything. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again. But he couldn't. Not inside Fuchu. Said he called up So and had him do it. Maybe he thought he could get Saito to visit again. Okay. Why didn't you look for Saito 6 years ago? Lost my memory and ended up wandering the streets until boss found me. Scared me at Abyss and gave me a name, Konami Dante. So, Saito's father never even put out a missing persons report on his son. Why?
Because of the woman you call boss. 6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
I didn't have much of a choice, of course. If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over. Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place. She was practically doing me a favor. So, of course, I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
Right. About the chemical plant. 8 years ago.
I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion of the chemical plant in Kawasaki. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal, with all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money to cover it up, but that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
The chemical plant explosion plan. To help ensure that the casino in Kawasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
It was Saito's idea.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely.
You animals.
As soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him. In the end, that's what led to his destructive, violent plan.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
I'm just gonna leave.
Well, I'll be seeing you, so.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Parted without saying goodbye.
Oh, damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I gotta get back to her soon.
Where should we go next? Alright. Unfortunately, I'm gonna end this episode here because it's getting a little later for me in the afternoon. And it's been about a 2-hour episode. And it seems like we ask a lot of questions in each of these. So, next episode might not be the longest, but we should smoothly get to the final episode. This episode was crazy. And my mind is just blown, but I'm so happy right now. Knowing this game, though, anything could happen in the next freaking few visits. To turn it into a twisted nightmare again, but I mean, Ibis sacrifice, that was the sad part. I just hope, we get to have a happy ending here in the next episode. But always, squish that like button if you enjoyed the video. Think about subscribing. Appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you in the next one. Deuces.